everybody. So who have we got here today? So we got Unglued there first. Pete second. Happy Monday, everybody. Shorty Shorts, happy Monday all. William, happy Monday. How's it going, William? And Unglued, happy Monday. Is everybody having a happy Monday? I'm just happy it's over. That's all I'll say. So today we're going to kind of take a chill and just play some Skyrim. Go back and play some Merlin. And today I'm not really going to focus too much on the main quest, more on working on the character today. I really want to get Merlin a little bit more powerful. And because when we go face Alduin, I want to be able to defeat him with ease rather than, you know, struggle and die a lot. So that's the plan today. Maybe work on doing an armor up, getting some more enchantments, and enchanting a fresh new set of armor, maybe something like that. So I think today we will get our resources and work on our character today rather than do some missions. We might do a few side quests or something like that just to make up the difference, but we're going to have a kind of a chill stream today, guys. I'm quite tired today. It was a long day. I was up late last night playing Mass Effect. We finished the DLC. And it was nearly a 3-hour long stream. So I don't think today is going to be that long. We'll probably reach the 2-hour mark. But yeah, we're going to take it easy today, guys. So Soul Slime, the Oblivion type quest is still waiting. It'll be fun to watch, right? You think? Yeah, we could do it. We're good. I want to check and see how we're getting on with our character first. So we struggled. Not that we struggled. I just feel like we did. Well, we struggled a little bit fighting. Oh yes, no, we're doing Civil War. That's where we're doing Civil War. We're bartering a truce between the truce between the Imperials and the Stormcloaks.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I sure do. How's the Helgen?
Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Okay, easy, man.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. But he hasn't
Yeah,
reported in yet, so
been
he can't exactly
hiding for months.
confirm your story. In the meantime,
we don't want to join the Legion.
Speak with Legate Ricka.
I got a
She
message
will
from the
determine if
Greybeards,
you are
buddy.
Legion material. The Greybeards? What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convincing a peace council, the Hierarchy.
Why? There's
I think we
nothing
did
to
this all
discuss
last
as long
time,
as
but
that
then my
traitor
game crashed.
Ulfric is in arms against
That's
his
where we finished
rightful
last stream,
emperor.
right? We need a truce until the Dragon Menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Let's take a persuade him. I don't think we can, but we'll give it a go.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yep.
Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
Best time to negotiate is from a position of strength.
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested.
You'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Okay, we got Tullius.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh?
They're pretty good at alchemy. So I wanna get better armor. That's the main goal. We don't have to make it, but potentially buy it. What are they selling right now in the armories?
Seems there's no... Take a look.
I have dwarven stuff. Glass is light. Ooh. So much gold. How much better? It's only 2 points better than what I have. We could improve it.
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
So, oh yeah, we have an ebony sword that
No.
restores our
I
magicka.
could've
It's
gone
pretty
into
cool.
that sanctuary, killed all those dark Brotherhood guys.
So we have to go to Windhelm now and try convince Ulfric to join the truce.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Alright, alright. But everyone has something to say, right? I have so much stuff to sell too. I basically have a limited amount of gold sitting in my home.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
We want to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats?
Good shit.
Tajik, I think they called themselves. I hear this whole...
Windhelm's your favorite place yet, Unglu? You're a big Stormcloak fan, huh? Oh, we are hungry. And tired. Do I have any cooked food? There we go. What's going on? Here we go. I have Dragon Ren now, right? I can call this dragon down. Dumb dragon. You wanna fight? Carol flew off. Yeah, we're going in now. We're not too bad.
a nickname for anyone who trifles with us guards here in Windhelm. Suicide.
Horses.
Actually, never heard him say that before.
Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Yeah, we need to get food too in the inn and sleep. Doesn't seem like a good idea. We're already very good. Ah, we'd survive. I've been worse. We've been worse. Mostly all cooked food, yeah.
Every night.
Got some
walk
fresh
around the
baked
great
bread
hall
and
that
good
dim greyskins know
Sure
to
thing.
teach them.
It's yours for a day.
Not sell nothing.
I'll show you to your room. Right
Yeah,
this
okay,
way.
okay. I get some sleep.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Huh?
Come on. Lady.
Got some fresh baked bread.
There we go. She has stuff
Take
now.
a look.
Always buy
Enjoy your stay.
always buy self food. Let's eat some. I have venison. Let's eat that.
And don't break nothing.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
I'm a sailor on the Northwood.
All right. Let's go to the.
It's good
Speak
to
with
spend some
Ulfric.
time on solid land. You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Yeah. After this, then I think we should go back to our home and restock supplies and stuff like that. Argonian blood wine.
Straight answer.
He's a true Nord.
It's all right. So.
He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted
I
couriers
remember
from
you.
Solitude.
You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
That's not why I'm here.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me?
I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the Dragon Menace is dealt with.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Politics be damned. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat.
So you'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that.
Okay.
They all know that.
How long?
The Greybeards have come.
You want me to buy the Argonian blood wine? Alright.
Stay away from the Aretino residence. The place is cursed.
Oh, we already killed the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind.
Got some
We're laying
fresh
over
baked
Wind-
bread and good cheese. Let's sate that appetite,
So, resist poison. Can breathe in the water for 50 seconds. A stamina regeneration is 30% slower for 30 seconds.
Enjoy your stay. And don't break. Mind you don't get fresh with Suzanne. She plays the flirt, but it's just...
Why should you follow me?
Need some metal hammered? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
Don't normally, but I've already done a bunch of playthroughs through the Dark Brotherhood before, and I've only ever killed the Dark Brotherhood once or twice, so I decided to give it a go in this playthrough. Because overall this character is a good character, right? So we decided to do it. And it was interesting. But yeah, no, the Dark Brotherhood, you're better off doing all the missions for Dark Brotherhood. You get a lot more gold, and you get a lot more content out of it. Yeah, Oblivion is actually my favorite. The Oblivion quest in the Dark Brotherhood quest in Oblivion is probably the best thing all about Oblivion. I think it's the best quest line in Oblivion.
Where do you want to go?
Yeah, I have my fondest memories of that.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Let's go back to our home.
When I'm in Whiterun, I always visit.
I think it's time to change our armor.
Never hurts to pay
Maybe even
respect
select
to
some armor that we already have on the racks. Yes, yes, we know. I even love in Oblivion, the way you join the Dark Brotherhood is way better than I think the way you join the Dark Brotherhood in Skyrim. In my opinion, I think it's much better to join the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion. The way they did it, it's pretty unique. Yeah, you just have to kill any random person. If you kill any random innocent person, that's all you have to do to join the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion. Okay. We're home.
Papa, you're back. Let's play a game.
Not right now.
Aww.
Stuff I want to do. So maybe wear our blade uniform. That's light armor, so it'll be no good to us. That's our original armor. Well, luckily I went on a killing spree in Oblivion. But you wouldn't really need to go on a killing spree. One will do. Okay. Actually, I don't want the shield because we don't use shields, so. Why can't I move? Oh crap, I left my backpack over there. I physically couldn't move. Weird. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Blades armor. For the sake of going to this meeting anyway. Gotta fit in. Let's improve it. What's it take to improve this armor? It's not, I don't think it's enchanted or anything. No. So we can enchant it. We can and improve it. I think it's only steel, right? Yeah, so we just need steel ingots and we can improve all this. Do I have any? I have 3. So I can do at least 3 of them. That goes up actually quite a bit. Goes up 11. Not bad. Do I have any soul gems? This is my black soul gem. Black star. It's empty. Ah, get that. Okay, we gotta fill up that soul gem. Okay, let's get rid of some of the junk and carry on though. I think I have. Oh, let's check my inventory anyway. Get some rest, need some food. Miscellaneous stuff. I got a grand soul gem. I don't want to waste that. Yeah, I love the Blades armor. Especially in this, it kind of looks like a samurai. Because it has that Asian kind of feel to it. I keep all these soul gems for recharging my equipment. Okay, can't get rid of anything there. Bunch of keys. I need to hold on to all the stuff. Potions. Okay. I think that's alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Food. See what I can cook. I have 4 salt pods, so I can make a good bit actually. No, they're not worth cooking. It's only 200. 220. What? I only got, okay, fair enough. These are okay, I guess. I'll cook one of each. 1. And I bought a bunch of beef too. Let's eat some of that. Mayron's razor is your favorite weapon? I love it. I like keeping it just having it as a backup weapon. There's a very small chance of killing people instantly. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see, can we do any quests here? I want to get some souls. So I can upgrade this armor. Let's ride in this, the white one. And see, can we get a bounty? That'd be a good way. Kill some bandits. Make some gold. Today we're gonna just chill, fix my armor up, get ready to do the truce. We'll get the truce done today. I just want to get a steel ingot so I can upgrade the last piece of my armor. And then I want to enchant all my armor. To give it that extra little bonus. The Maymun's Razor, I actually love the quest too. And to call back to Oblivion and stuff like that, to the old games too. You can get Maymun's Razor in Oblivion too. Buy some more food when we're in here too. One of the best knives in the game. You can get up to 180 damage and then add 16 times damage multiplier and have one small chance of one shot. Yeah, I actually killed Alduin with it before. One shot at Alduin. Years and years ago. Yeah, I wish I was recording back at that time. But I always get the razor ever since then.
What do you need?
Those red guards are still there. Every day. Never gonna leave.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I love the way this armor, the blaze armor, just fits the characters. It looks so well.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. What can I get you?
Look for work, any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Need
we
anything
go.
else? Just let me know.
Go kill some bandits. Fill my soul gems. Well, mainly just fill my black soul gem. I want to get the most powerful soul we can get, which is a person.
Yes?
You know, we're missing the music. I never turned the music back on. Few seconds. I wonder why it's so quiet. Oh, I'm put back to depth and music. Why that time the dragon was attacking us just seemed so weird. I couldn't tell that was under attack. It seemed all the guards running around. Here's the camp. Okay, leave the horse here. Alright, let's just start my... Here's my favorites. Get rid of a few of these. We don't need all these. Okay. Alteration. I don't use alteration. Oh, I can teleport my pets here? I didn't know that. Well, that's new. Fury, don't use it. Element Bolt. Firebolt. Strangulation's pretty good. Keep that. Soul Split, Soul Trap is what I want. Flame Acronauts, probably my two I use most. Restoration, Fast Healing. Shouts. Boost our da, we'll just equip for now. Okay. I think I'm set. Flame Acronaut up here. I have my soul trap ready. I got my soul. Let's kill these guys. Wait, is my sword... This sword not enchanted anymore? It is. I just need to recharge it. Ooh. He just saw a video called Revenge on Nazim by trapping his soul in a fork. Good idea. Ooh, free food. You tired of something? Alright, let's go kill these guys. Get away. That was easy. We'll take them. Pretty disenchantment. There's more people.
I heard something.
Popping heads. You have to go for dinner? No worries. I'll probably stay here by the time we're back. Talk to you soon, Unglu. Enjoy your dinner. A glass mace. I should really do a build with using maces and stuff like that. It's probably one of the weapons kind of underutilized, I always feel. Potions? What's that do? Lunar maze. A glass bow. I'm not taking it because I have so much stuff to sell already. I'm probably never going to get around to selling all of it. Playing survival mode is really hard to get to place, sell everything, because you can't just fast travel there, right? And your carry weight is a lot less. Okay, go get our bounty. See when we get another bounty, and then also go back to our home and enchant our equipment. Oh, get a steel ingot. That's right. I have to get one of those. I love that sword, the ebony sword. Well, let's get our money. We actually just strolled into that Panda Camp and just annihilated them.
Need something? You tried mercenary work?
I suit you. We just did. We just did a mercenary job.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
I could be. I really could. Alright, alright. These guys are gonna be awake.
Aye. Now there's a beautiful sword. Like a sliver of midnight.
Thank you. I love that they remark on like your equipment and stuff like that, your skills or what weapons you carry and stuff like that. Nice little touch that Bethesda adds to these little games. Okay, let's wait. We need to sleep anyway. Let's go down to the inn. Let's stay in the inn. I wonder if I can ask for more bounties, or do I have to hand this one in first? Or I could just go find bandits. I know where some of them are hanging out. That we haven't cleared out yet. All the blue flowers are gone. You can tell I passed through here many times. Right. Eat some food, get some sleep, or get some sleep then eat some food.
Let me know if you want anything.
This is an ode to
Think I got a clean
Skyrim's
mug around
staunch
here somewhere?
protectors, the Imperials.
Staunch protectors.
We drink
I enjoyed it. What can I drink for the thirsty?
No.
age of aggression.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
No, you don't need to show me. I know my way. Every time. You don't have to show me every single time. He doesn't trust me. People have trust issues.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Need to eat some food.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Excuse me.
With the children.
Oh, Zim, don't.
Time to chat with an old
I thought the Zim's gonna talk to me there. No way. Leave me alone, buddy.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
It's a shame, isn't it?
It's a shame. Oh, can't pick it. I thought it was hanging moss. Unless I already did pick it. Talk to this guy, right?
The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
The bandit leader is Silent Moon's camp is dead. Here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you very much. Nobody else? No?
Enjoy. The task of steward is more important than
Is there anything you needed from me?
Of course. It's all in this note.
Steward's note. What do you want us to do? Merlin, I apologize for the secrecy, but I'd rather not speak about this in front of the Jarl. In the event the information I receive is credible, he has enough on his plate. You see, earlier last week I received a tip from an unnamed source regarding potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all the threats seriously, it's difficult to know what's credible, just how credible the source is, and with everything that's happened as of late, I don't have time to investigate this myself. That's why I'd like you to head to Arkida's cauldron and check the ledger for any suspicious purchases in regular poisons. I've asked Arkida to leave you a copy of her counter. Look it over. Find who purchased bottles over the last few weeks and confirm their reasons are legitimate. In the meantime, I'll have our cooks check every piece of food, bottle of mead, and leftover breadcrumb, just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I'll know the information I received is false and the Jarl is safe at the time. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of the situation swiftly. Nice. Okay. Never did this mission. We could always enchant the stuff over here, right? Okay, what should we enchant first? Or can we disenchant first? Oh. While the moon's out.
Come to Dragon's Reach to
Discuss
the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Do I have any potions that make my enchantments better? Before I do this. Enchanter's potion. For 30 seconds, items enchanted are 10% stronger. Okay, it's a quick save so we don't mess this up. Let's drink the potion. Let's make the thing. And let's enchant our armor. Duration, destruction, health rate. Generates health 10% faster. Oh, I like that. Quarter rate restoration. No, let's regenerate health. Black Star, 17% faster. Nice. Rename? Healing armor. Okay, and craft. Nice, we got the healing armor. So this regenerates our health by 17%. So our health regenerates 70% faster while wearing this. Our weapon actually absorbs magic, so I think we're making pretty powerful stuff right now. Let's get some more souls. Let's do a bit of investigation here now. See somebody trying to kill the Jarl.
It's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, you keep saying that every time I pass you.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
God, if I lived in this town, it'd drive me crazy. It's all the cliches. It's all the cliches everywhere. Okay, where's your book?
Let me know.
Like this?
I have it stored away.
Oh, I gotta check your book. Okay. Read it. Okay. Let's see. Anyone suspicious here? Lydia's here, but she's dead. Under class, the huntress, true shot, strength, stamina, potions of extreme healing, potion of cure disease, a Nord warrior is diseased, Imperial mage, potion of magic. That's a very expensive potion. Potion of stamina, beast of arcade, 174 for poison. Everyone else is just normal potions. But then you got the Nord by the stable boy. The lingering poison. You got 2 poisons here. Okay, let's check them out. Get our detective hats on here, guys. So we'll start with the priest, I guess. It's the more expensive poison too, so pretty more powerful of poison. It'll make more sense. But the lingering poison be pretty good too.
God bless you, healer.
Wait, do I have to look around here? No, it's the yeah, the Hall of the Dead, right? I had a feeling. I went to the wrong area. Sorry. Okay. There's gonna be zombies in here, right? Or Draugr, I should say. Or just skeletons. So they're probably just using the poison. Since no one else seems to be doing anything about it, I've taken steps to rid ourselves of the skeever problem. Please do not eat the cheese, as it is laced with poison. I repeat, the cheese is the skeever's only. If you feel the need to take a bite, I implore you to look in the mirror first and confirm that you're a skeever. If so, then you may eat to your heart's content. If you're not a skeever, then you can better serve RK by staying alive. I like that. That's really good. Okay. But this person wasn't poisoned, so I had a feeling it was going to be the linger one, right? They'd obviously make the cheaper one be the actual one, because you'd be suspected of the most expensive poisons to kill a Jarl, right? Sorry guys, just pour myself a drink. You'd be surprised how much just talking to your to the camera, to the mic here will make you thirsty. Dries your mouth out. Alright, let's investigate Stable Boy. We get to kill him, we get to take a soul. We need souls. Where is Stable Boy?
fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
He's dead. Read. Oh, come on. I can't read the top part. The Dark Elf was so smart to choose me. Scars aside, they can pass as a stable boy easily enough. I'll tell the shopkeep I got booked by a wild one and landed my face into the birds. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe. But it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet a mysterious benefactor at the stables. Not at the Sun Moon's camp, not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best I stay in character until I'm well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope it isn't. He doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly spoiled myself last time, but smart guy that I am, I bought this tomb to help me find him. Thing is, I opened it up, and I can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time, though, for a guy like me. Oh, detect life. What do we have to do here? What to say? It seems that there may be a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. At the steward's discretion, I visited a local alchemist and took a copy of the ledger. I read it and found that 2 people person poisoned, a priest at the Hall of the Dead and a stable boy at Wyron Stables. I found a dead body clues that point to Silent Moon's camp. I should investigate the area and see what I can find. We just cleared that place out, they're all dead. Alright. Back over we go, guys. I have to kill more bandits. Which is a good thing, because that means we get more souls. Hopefully I can get more regeneration stuff. Hey, Kasheets. Oh, look at the sword. What the? What the? What was going on there? I started levitating backwards. You want it? No, you got an ebony longsword. You can keep that. Okay, this camp should be more or less cleared. Unless there's still bandits at the top somewhere. Oh, let's climb up. Ebony arrows. Iron ingots. Damn it, I want steel. The Assassin's Journal. Find the assassin. On the upper floor of Dragon Reach. Okay, we have to kill the assassin. The bow has long been a player in the game. It has toppled many a piece from the Jarls to Kings. It does so without sight or sound, save for the rattling crown on the blood-stained floor, and yet it's been far too long since it has had a chance to tilt the board. Raciel's grilled guile failed to topple a piece. Ram took the flesh but not the soul, and the game went on without an incident. Now the pieces sit idly by, refusing to move in their comfort. Even now, as I take aim at this target, I hear their insolent yawns through the draw of my bowstring. Yet the board cannot remain level forever. The bow in my hand will tilt once more. However, timing must be right. The toppling piece rings hollow in a thunderstorm. I must wait for a quiet moment, one that's intimate, when the Jarl is not engaged in talks of war and dragons. If the battle for Skyrim comes to Whiterun, I'll be forced to redraw, but there will come a time when he sits idly by in his grand hall, unbothered by the world. You're back, Unglu? Welcome back. In that moment when the Jarl has a chance to finally breathe, I will sneak my way to the upper floors and make sure that his breath is his last, and I take my leave cloaked in shadow. All anyone will hear is a rattle. He's a poet too. Alright, let's go save the Jarl. Where's my horse gone? Oh, I left my horse down there, didn't I? Did I? Oh, yeah, I left him here. I'm always really gonna lose him. Back to Whiterun. If needs be, I know there's a bunch of bandits hanging around the side of Whiterun. If we want to kill them too. We can get a few souls off of them. Like, this is why I think Whiterun's defenses are pretty poor. I can literally run over the wall on a horse. Like, only from this point onwards really are they safe. But even then, it wouldn't be that hard to scale and run over there. You know, the place is so easy to penetrate. You won't be talking much, you're playing Oblivion? That's cool, don't worry. Never wanted to disturb anyone playing the great game like Oblivion. One of the greatest games of all time.
Good afternoon.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no. Even if you are my elder.
Damn kids, so cheeky.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
What are you telling me?
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
You joining the Dark Brotherhood? Oh, joy. Some of the best quests you'll ever do. Make sure you do all the bonus quests, the bonuses for the quests, because it's some of the best weapons you'll get and stuff like that. I need to get up here somehow.
Suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
There you are. If you saw that, it didn't work. Oh. I didn't launch it all the way. No, no, don't kill him yet. Damn it. It's cool, boat. Have we saved the day?
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the storm clothes.
Where are you going?
A lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Found the assassin. I took care of him.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Ooh, Tales of Gold. Any more work?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Cool.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
God damn these guards. They only know a certain amount of words and they just keep rinsing and
I'm the
repeat.
commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Okay, where are we going for this one? Okay, not far at all. Hopefully get some more souls. If I remember to do it this time. I'd like to get another regeneration, health regeneration, but I'm not sure if it's only the certain parts of armor that you can actually take that spell.
And why shouldn't I? Just because I'm a gray mage doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep.
Oh, horse, let's go. Kill some more bandits. First, before we go there, see if I can find the bandits. Here. Around the side here. There's usually a bunch of bandits hanging out. They camp around here. Get a quick soul here. Enchant our weapon and then go over and get another soul. Or stay here. Let me handle this one. I got it. Hey guys. I need to turn you into armor.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Is it? Okay. I'll need some help here. Kurt, what level am I? I'm level 27. Level 27. Still fairly low level. Still working on the main quest too. Get some gold, I guess. dig that. Smuggler's note. The new source has a real boon. Skooma poisons, black soul gems, you name it. We've got it. A line too wide range of goods, an even wider range of clients, which reminds me, someone needs to tell a curry where she can stick her bottles of Surgeon Capis. we're done. Meanwhile, we're filling up our coffers faster than we can empty them. We're drinking day and night, and still we haven't even got through half the gold from that Morrowind job for the corpse fumblers. With Argonian patrols up and down the border, we can charge an arm and a leg and a tail for every crate that comes in. As for the zombie peddlers, they were pretty pleased that the staff wasn't damaged. Creepy looking thing too. Glad to get rid of it. It's a shame we couldn't hold out a couple more days though. This morning another buyer came by the camp. An orc with a face so lumpy he must have jumped head first off the top of Dragon Reach. Turns out he was looking for the same staff, offering to pay double. I told him we could have something better for him on the next boat from Solstheim. But he was pretty sodding clear that there was only one staff he wanted to buy. Makes sense. The only thing uglier than this orc was the staff, and maybe he wants to hold it up when he shaves so he doesn't feel so bad for being born. Jesus Christ. I'm glue. I just got a katana right from the beginning of Oblivion from a dead blade. Is that supposed to happen? Yeah, they take it off you though. You only get to keep it for a short amount of time. Anyways, I sold him information on the buyers and sent him on his way. Couldn't get him to trade any of the valuables on his carriage, but alright, there was more than one way to part a fool of his things. I told the boys to cut him off the road west of Whiterun at the burnt house between Watchtower and Fort Greymore. Given how obsessed he was about the staff, it'll be easy to catch him off guard. How can you drop items in Oblivion? You just click it. Are you playing on mouse and keyboard? I guess you click it and then you just drag it and drop. Right now we're playing as a high elf, Kurt. I can't remember. It's like G to drop in Oblivion. I can't remember the. I have to play it to remember the actual controls. But offhand, I can't think off the top of my head. Hey guys. Holy crap, she's powerful. I should have healed. Should have healed. I know. Do it again. Now my horse doesn't have armor. Brilliant. Why does that always happen? Every time I die, my horse rips off its armor.
Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
Yes, sure. What's your guys' favorite races to play as? I would say High Elf is my favorite. I just don't really use High Elf, so I decided to play as High Elf for once. If you guys are wondering. Got an astronaut out here to help out. Trap. No, we'll do a bit of strangulation first, and then. Oh yeah, Unglu said that before, yeah. Argonian is your favorite. Is that what you're playing as in Oblivion? I would say it's on really hard mode. It's just these guys are high level, that's all. But you can take them. That's not the spell I wanted. Strangulation. There we go, we got a soul finally. Seems I really play in hard mode. It's actually on the depth. It's not on the hard mode. For you guys here. But we're not playing, we're only playing it on like normal. You never played as a Argonian in Oblivion? I don't even know, we shouldn't, we don't need to soul trap this guy. There we go. Don't take everything. Okay, let's get this note. There it is. These guys are going to show up again. What's this note? You can take those prices and eat them. We found our own source of skooma. Now, the real stuff. Not the watered down, third-hand trash you're selling. And don't even think of writing out the word to the guard. I'll make sure you know what the share of your... They know what share of yours is really up to. Your favorite race is Orc, a two-handed, yeah, especially in the two-handed really warrior in Skyrim is really nice. It's a really nice build, really fun. My favorite race of all time. It's quite a boring one, and it's Imperial. I just like playing as a... Oh, my horse's armor back. And the reason I like Imperial, it was the first ever race I played as, and I just have like a nostalgic feel to it. But I always play heavy armor, one-handed, shield, and shield and sword. Very little magic. I usually work on alchemy, and I make my own potions and stuff like that. I don't usually go into magic. So this build is a little different. It's heavy armor, one-handed, but we use magic. So this is like a battle mage. So you think of a battle mage kind of build. So we're warrior slash mage, so battle mage. Being a fun build, it's different. We're a bit of a glass cannon though. We're pretty powerful, but it doesn't take that many hits to take us down. That's the problem with this build, because we're kind of watered down the character. Usually when I play as a warrior, I kind of just power straight into strength. This time I've went into magic and strength, which has kind of made me a little bit weaker than normal. But it's given me those extra bit of powers. It does take some used to getting used to. Let's go to our home real quick and enchant another piece of our armor. And then we go to that other bandit camp. Take on the rest of the bandits. And guys, if you guys are new here and you're watching me for the very first time, I play on survival mode, so there's no fast travel. If you guys are wondering why I can't just click and point and go somewhere, I have to eat, sleep, and the cold actually affects us too. So we gotta stay warm. And also, if you are new to this channel, we have a Discord, and my Twitter and my Discord is in the description below. And if you guys ever want to be notified, chat to me, share your builds, request different games you'd like to see me play. It's all in the link in the description. If you hit the description line and go to the very bottom, you'll see my links there. Have you ever used bows in Oblivion? Yeah, my last playthrough before was a sneaky archer build. Very hard. Quite difficult actually. Do I have any iron ore? I wonder if I have any iron ore, because then I could make steel. I do have iron ore. And I have this ore. And I can make these together, and I can make steel. And the reason I want to make steel, then I can upgrade my helmet, I think. There we go. We got an all superior. Okay. The only problem I found with being an archer in Oblivion is it's so difficult to actually, if you get caught or cornered, you're very weak, and you kind of you risk everything on being stealthy, right? So you always have to get that one-shot kill. And if you get caught, you're kind of running around with an arrow, just shooting constantly, trying to take down enemies, and you're not getting your bonuses from your stealth kills anymore. All right, let's see. Maybe gauntlets next. Fortify archery, fortify heavy armor, fortify one-handed. One-handed would be good. We can do more damage. Increase our magic by 20 points. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. What about boots? I wonder why they locked certain things off. What about helmet? Fortify restoration, fortify magic regain. Why can't I fortify my health regain anymore? What about fortify magic regain? Or increase our magic by 20 points? I think the regain is kind of a little better in my opinion, because it's constantly regenerating. Okay. So 34% faster magic regain. That's actually pretty powerful. What should we name it? Magic helmet? Wait, damn it. I hate when it does that. Okay, let's. So our magic will regenerate that bit quicker too. We're getting there. Okay, let's go kill some more bandits. Do we need a sleep or eating? We're hungry. Let's eat some food. Hey girls.
Papa! Stay safe.
I will.
Hmm?
Alright, let's go to that Panda Camp. Hello. Dolphin Winter, you're drunk? On a Monday? What's this channel about? Well, we kind of just play Skyrim, play Oblivion, play all the Elder Scrolls games mostly, and then also we play a few other games like Mass Effect. We just play loads of Let's Plays. More or less any kind of new games coming out I'm gonna be picking up, so in the future I'll be playing like Elden Ring and stuff like that. So we just do long Let's Plays, complete try 100% games, stuff like that. We do a few kind of roleplay games. My last playthrough I did as a farmer in Skyrim, see if it could be done, and it was actually pretty fun. Yes, I am Irish. I kind of named my channel after the Elder Scrolls game, so it's the Elder Irish. Not that I'm old or anything. You love Ireland? Thank you. Where are you from? Dolphin Winter. How did I get that house there? It's actually, I have the anniversary edition of the game. So the anniversary edition comes with a bunch of new homes and stuff like that. So if you get the new this is no mods, it's just anniversary edition. I deleted all the mods off my game. So that's the Tundra house. It comes with the new anniversary edition. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Sorry, I can't read your name. It's in, what's that, Chinese or Japanese? I can't read your name. How would you say your name? Can you pronounce it for me? You're from Turkey? Oh, very nice. It's one of the countries I haven't been to, but I'd love to go. Beautiful country, so what I hear. And guys, I appreciate all the compliments. You guys are awesome. Salam. How'd you say that? Let's get some more souls. Okay, a dog attacked me. There we go. Wait. Did I not absorb? Damn it. Oh my god. I'm gonna butcher your names if I try to pronounce that. Shakata? Is Shakata? Say it. It's Turkish. These are Turk too. You guys are dropping in from Turkey here, that's awesome. What time is it over in Turkey? You guys aren't that far from our time zone, are you?
What was that? Time to end this little game.
Okay, let's get his soul first. No. There we go. Sit down. It's 3 oh my god, it's because a lot later there than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, this is going 12 AM, so you guys are 3 hours ahead. AM, yeah. Pretty cool. So guys, if you enjoyed the channel, please feel free to subscribe, like, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, so my schedule usually is I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then every odd Saturday and Sunday mornings. You're laughing because I'm really bad at pronouncing names. It's okay though. I'm sorry. I really butcher your guys' names. YouTube recommendations are so great. I decided to rewatch a meme with Skyrim team, and it cracked Russian subtitles. And you're here, and you're here now. Cool. Well, welcome everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be starting a whole new playthrough on Friday of Skyrim. I haven't announced exactly what it is yet, but yeah, I hope you guys will tune in for it. Same time on Friday. Good morning, by the way, cold central Siberia region. Oh my god. How cold is it over there? YouTube is working in my favor for sure. You guys reckon? Thank you very much. I don't know why YouTube is it's just deciding to work in my favor. It normally doesn't.
I wish I could say that I did not.
It normally does not want to work in my favor whatsoever. But yeah, it's great to see plenty new people dropping in.
What do you need?
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
We're going to be doing the truce between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials very soon. Was only recommended. Oh, well, thanks for giving me a chance anyway. For dropping in and giving a little YouTuber like myself a chance. I'm brand new to this. I've only started YouTube and I've roughly been doing it about close to a year now. But I wouldn't even say a full year yet. I've only really been playing around with the idea of doing it.
Jarl is, as you can. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Okay, I think I did all his quests now. Let's see what else we enchant here.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Okay, we can do boots or gauntlets. I think it's more or less the same. I don't think there's much difference, whatever we pick. Can we do one-handed? Resist frost or shock? So one-handed, I guess. 22% more damage. Sounds pretty good. Have a try to finish Skyrim with no FPS at all. What you mean?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run a business.
Okay. We just need one more soul, really. Let's head to... I cleared that already. I think where bandits are. We just cleared all these areas. Swindler's Den, I guess we could fly over to. But I think I cleared that, right? Ah, yeah, screw it. Let's go up to High Rocker first. Let's make sure we eat some food. Sure we'll find more souls on the way. Not so cold, by the way. Only minus 55 Fahrenheit, minus 13 Celsius. So that's, yeah, I thought it'd be actually colder.
If those rebels think they can best us.
That's not too bad. You got a lot of snow out that way, I assume. I played the main mission in third person. I never tried it actually. That'd be a good little challenge. That's a good idea. You have to go, Kurt. Good night. Have fun. Thank you very much. Thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next one. I'll be back on Wednesday if you want to tune in. Follow me on Twitter. My Discord's down in the bottom of the guys if you want to follow on that too. My Discord and my Twitter links are down in the description below. And I have a schedule there and I update every time I'm going live on that. When I lived in Canada for a few years and I lived north up in Canada. And we got up to, we got down to, I should say, minus 40 at one stage, Celsius. Geez, above 8 Fahrenheit, I mean, of course. Seems that I have some mistakes in counting. Minus 20. Yeah, that'd be pretty cold. That is really cold, man. That is really, really cold. In Ireland here, the coldest we get is normally about minus 10. Which isn't that bad, and I can't complain. The only thing is we get a lot of rain here. A lot of rain. So it's like a damp cold. So like when I was in Canada, when we were in minus like say 30 or 40, it was like a real dry cold and it wasn't too bad, right? It was It was very cold. That if you had your ears, you weren't wearing the proper clothing, you could get frostbite and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty bad. You lived in Canada too, Victoria, BC. It had mild into general. I was in BC too. I was up in a small little town called Prince George, and it got pretty cold. I think I was down in Victoria a few times. In Vancouver. Yeah, Canada's a beautiful country. Siberia, no, that's a whole other world of a place. I'd love to visit. I love cold countries. I love the cold. So you guys are big fans of Skyrim, or what games do you guys play mostly? But when I was a child, I lived in a city where we had -50, and none of us went to school. Such a great time. Well, yeah. You love the cold, but you think -30? You wouldn't enjoy -30? No, it's what I enjoy about the cold is that it gives you more excuse to kind of bundle up and chill inside and play games and have a fire going. You know, stay in the nice heat. Often you played 400 hours of Skyrim? Yeah, I'm there with you. Yeah, Onglu, you're a Fallout and Skyrim fan? Yeah, of course. I know you are. And just a Bethesda fan? Are you guys looking forward to was it Starfield? The new Bethesda game? Coming out this year. Their new IP. I'll be definitely playing it this year when it comes out. I don't think it comes out till November though. 11/11/22. I'm a Bethesda fan too, if you guys haven't noticed before. You only started playing Skyrim like 1 year ago? God, you're new to the game. I've been playing it I've been playing Skyrim since it came out in 2011.
Better come with us right now.
These guys again.
You think I am and I don't care. Leave me alone.
And in the meantime, you're playing Witcher 3. Nice game. That's a good, really good game. Good choice. The only thing I don't like about The Witcher 3, it's more a story-oriented kind of game. Because it's just based around one character. And you just follow his story, right? His and her story, I should say, because of Ciri. But, where in Skyrim you kind of make your own story up, right? That's why I think Skyrim keeps pulling me back in. Where you can play The Witcher maybe a handful of times and you're done with it. Wait, let's get these best souls first. No, don't kill him, horse. Don't kill him, horse. Horsey, no. Don't do it. There we go. Let me get this guy.
I'll see you.
Yeah, I remember getting Skyrim the day it came, when it came out, when it released in 2011. I remember buying Oblivion in the game stores. Hope your grandsons will be able to play The Elder Scrolls and Starfield. That also seems to be interesting. Hope we see some Rocketman ghouls from Fallout Vegas. You don't want to get too excited about Starfield after I got this, but yeah, Cyberpunk let me down. I bought Cyberpunk straight off GOG. Cyberpunk at the CG Projekt Red's game store. Make sure they got all my money, and I bought it, played it, and I just had so many crashes. Had so many glitches where music was playing constantly, like overlapping each other. Just some funny bugs, and just got frustrated with it. And I haven't played it since, really. I say I played about 30 hours of it, and that's just from restarting fresh. And I lost saves, like I got corrupted saves where I had to start from fresh. I think I tried to play the game about 5 or 6 times and then just gave up. I know it had a bunch of bug fixes and they're still fixing it to this day. I just can't bring myself to come back to it. Right, where the hell am I going actually? This way. Yeah, but sure. I'm an old school Bethesda fan. I've been playing Elder Scrolls games since Morrowind. So when it comes to Bethesda stuff, I've been there for a long time. Yeah, 11. Dolphin, you're the same as me. And I think it's amazing, right? I even just from, and it kind of opened my eyes up to it when I started playing it on YouTube, when I started playing Elder Scrolls games and stuff like that. How far-reaching it is. I have people write to me from Brazil, from America, from Turkey, from all over the world. I have fans everywhere that just write to me saying how much they like the Elder Scrolls games. And the fact that it's reached so many different places in the world, I think it's crazy. And we all have the same kind of, we can all relate to it, right? That's what I love about it. And I think it's just, I've watched loads of people play Skyrim. Like, I've watched tons of playthroughs, and it's such a fun game to watch. When a bad game leaves a bad impression at first, most people never play it again. First 30 minutes is important. Now, I gave Cyberpunk the best chance I could. I
think you should continue with your performances.
I really tried it. Like I gave it a couple of hours, not just 30 minutes.
May the gods watch over your
I
battles, friend.
hang on, we'll rent a room here.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I still have it, and one of the days I might go back and play it. I'm kind of waiting for the DLC and stuff like that to come out. A mysterious force notice your actions. Is that the Dark Brotherhood coming to you, Unglu?
Anything else?
Did you murder somebody, Unglu, in Oblivion?
You need.
I believe Skyrim does a good job bringing a player into the fantasy world, which is why it's very popular. Yep. They nailed it on the RP element, for sure. Yeah, 100%. I really agree with that. And the plus, the mods, right? The fact if you have on PC and Xbox these days, you can mod the crap out of it. And it adds so much more life to it.
Has been unmasked. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Those bears make... Ah, such a fine day. Smell the air. Isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, they totally 100% nailed the roleplay elements in this game. Like, I always have so many different ideas I want to try. What's my opinion on Fargos? Bosmer for Shanian. I think he was the real reason of the nightmares in Farmfell on Dagar Ur. I'd have to replay. I haven't played Morrowind in a long time. I say leave that one with me and let me do a bit of reading up again. I have not played Morrowind. I have it, I own it, and I want to replay it. I've been planning actually. I'm gonna put it on my on my Discord and see what you guys, if you want to vote, see me play it again. I will, so we can go back and replay that game. It's actually a really hard game to play nowadays. If you get too used to playing Skyrim and you try to play Morrowind, that game is hardcore. Oh, mods, don't even get me started on those. I love mods. I probably spend so much more time modding the game sometimes than actually playing it. But I only really like immersive mods, lore-friendly mods. I always try to stick to that. I don't like to go outside that kind of realm of mods, right? I'm a total advocate to mods and I love what they do. But my favorite mods of all time is like survival, lore-friendly, and stuff that adds a little bit more taste to the game. But I gotta replay Morrowind again. I need to freshen myself up on the lore of Morrowind again. Such detail. I love the lore, especially in the older games. You only do lore-friendly mods too? Yeah. No, I don't ever shame anyone for whatever they want. They can do whatever they want with the game. How do you track your quests in Oblivion? It should be in, if you press the escape button and go to the bottom tab, I think it is, you can see all the, scroll across. No, wait, is that how you do it? Yeah, it should be down. I think it's like an hourglass down the bottom. Sorry, Unglue. I'd have to open the game up to really freshen my mind on it. Yeah, you should be able to select, you know when you're selecting your equipment and armor and stuff like that, it's in those pages. If you select, go down to the bottom and go scroll across, you should be able to find it there. See all your quests there. Pick and choose what you want to do. That elf also had one ring that you have found and give him back, or you can simply say that you hasn't seen the magic ring nowhere. Which elf is that? Is that the elf that falls at the start of Morrowind? Oh, you found it? Good job. Going back to play the old games, They're totally different. But I love all the lore. Are you going to see Skywind and Sky Oblivion when it's finished? 100% I am, yeah, definitely. I played a little bit of Beyond Skyrim and stuff like that. Thomas Train Dragons are lore friendly if you read the fiction and Michael Kilbride, yeah. I actually have the books and stuff. Thomas Train Dragons, lore friendly. Let's look them up. Oh, there's the blades. Hey guys. The last two blades, really. I don't really like them in this game. It'd be fair to add the blades in Oblivion. Okay. Let's do this thing. Oh, are they ever going to be able to finish those mods? They're probably going to finish them before the next Elder Scrolls comes out. Just got invited by the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood at the same time. Nice. Moving up in the world on glue. Alright, let's do this thing.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
This guy just needs to chill, right? He agrees and then he panics about it. Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to peace.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
It's the Seeking Roots quest, the Neverroot quest. We have to collect all the like 100 plants, something like that. In Oblivion.
Very well. You may enter.
Do the Greybeards live off the supplies they bring from Iverstead? I think so, right? They must. How else? Like, I don't think they ever leave, so I think they just starve. No one brought them stuff, right? Unless, like, I don't know, Parthenex flies down and collects like food from them, robs sheep off farms or something. I don't know. I didn't see any farms of cattle or anything like that. Yeah, you must just live off of Iverstead. what do you guys normally do in your playthrough? Would you normally just do the Civil War and pick a side, or do you do the negotiations and get them to do a truce? Because you can actually, if you really wanted to, you could weaken one side and strengthen another to help your side in the war then. You think they're highly respected in Skyrim, and they also are so aesthetic. Yeah, like people, I say that it's like a pilgrimage, and people would, out of respect, always keep bringing them food. So, okay, I guess we just sit down. Or not.
Now that everyone is here,
Damn it.
please take your seats so we can begin.
So that's why they have enough supplies.
No.
Makes sense.
You insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every
I'm stuck.
right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think
You
that
relax,
I would sit
Ulfric.
down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
You're right, the Talmor have no business here. Yeah, they don't really. I hate the Talmor. Thank you, Bethesda. I played the main story only twice. I usually do side quests and guilds. Way more fun, yeah, that's true. But even though I'm Stormcloaks at heart, I always try to be fair as possible in the meeting. Yeah, that's me too. I'm more sided with the Imperials. Main reason for is the dossier you find out about Ulfric Stormcloak. It's the way he's like a Talmor puppet, that he's been used by the Talmor to actually keep the war going, to weaken the Imperials and weaken the Stormcloaks. The whole point of the war is just to make the Talmor more powerful and weaken the Imperials overall. Because the Talmor want the war to happen. They started all that purposely.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy.
Damn it. I want to reload this because I don't like the way I'm sitting. But don't worry about typos. I usually can read through them, so don't you worry. It's okay. Let's sit down and let's listen and make the right decisions here, guys. But yeah, I'm an Imperial at heart. Like that. Hopefully that doesn't piss people off, but I know some people are very touchy about the subject. I just don't like Ulfric Stormcloak at all. I never have. I don't like Tullius either, but I prefer the Imperial Legion over the
Now
Stormcloaks.
that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come
No.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
That's true. Just because you're a Stormcloak doesn't mean you like Ulfric Stormcloak at all. That's true.
I have every right to be
I never say I like an Ulfric Stormcloak. He's a bit of a tool.
here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her. I'm gonna get her to stay because I want to see if I get any extra dialogue over.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Let Tullius have his way. He'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me, but I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to
Don't worry
say.
about typos, guys.
Here we go.
It's all good.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't
We're
be able
here
to
to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the
out of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Hi, Wade.
Enough.
Cupcake,
First,
I should
let's
say.
be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Look at that. Tullius putting the queen in her place. But that queen, the Jarl, she's a bit of an idiot, right? She's only being put in power because her husband got killed by Ulfric Stormcloak. She doesn't really know what she's doing. When he's the one wearing the skirt, literally. That's a good one. I like that. And yeah, it's the first time. It's like the first time they say bitch in this game. Yeah, you don't really hear them swear too often, would you? Yeah, let's get them Riften. I don't think Dunstar is a fair trade for Markarth, is it? How about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you held the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false
I
empire.
got this guy, I swear.
Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Ooh.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
Very true words. It is a pointless war.
But what does
Shut
it have
up.
to do with a...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorely the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. What say you, Dragonborn?
Well, I think it's a reach for like one hold for one hold. Why should I give up more? The Emperor doesn't need to give up any more territory.
Even the Dragonborn betray Skyrim.
Well, I'm not farm Skyrim, I'm a high elf.
Not acceptable. You know that.
I'm listening.
Don't play dumb, Tullius.
Bah, this is a waste of time. I can see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The Sons of Skyrim at least put the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire. I have no choice, though, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will be the Empire's turn. Remember, Evgir Unslag. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do. Giving
Okay.
up
Ulfric is extra cool, by the way. In Russia, we have a YouTuber mod maker who has his own universe of Skyrim, Brothers of Dope. Skyrim are localized in Russia. In Russia as Brothers of Storm, and this is a prodigy of it. They are extra bass and funny dudes who don't like the Thalmor and wear it. They got t-shirts and SpongeBob. Okay. Might be enough to know, but they're cool guys. That sounds cool.
It's a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn.
I
hope it'll.
From playing the game so many times, I just can't like Ulfric and the Stormcloaks because I feel like he's playing into the hands of the Talmor, right? He's doing exactly what they want. He wants them. The old Talmor want them to have the war because it weakens both sides, and then the Talmor can just swoop in when they're all at the weakest point and just take them all. Where if they united and came together, they're obviously going to be stronger. If the Stormcloaks win the war, it leaves them at a weaker spot where they have no allies. Maybe they can go to Hammerfell and try get a truce with them guys to help them fight. You know, it's all about maybes and ifs and buts. But if they were to unite together and become one united Imperial Empire, they have a way better chance of fighting as the Talmor. It's the whole reason they took the White Gold Concordat, is to give them a chance to rebuild their armies. That's the whole point. And Ulfric Stormcloak is kind of spitting on that, and he doesn't seem to understand that they need time to build soldiers. And that's what frustrates me with him.
Jarl Balgruuf,
He's doing exactly
I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes,
what they want to do.
Ready to do my part. Just say
So Unglu,
my men will.
in Black Marsh, Argonians that are born with the mark of the shadow or born under the shadow star, yeah, I know that one, are presented to the Dark Brotherhood. Yep, they're called Shadow Scales. Dolphin Winter, to be fair, Greybeards could have easily taken Alduin to save the world with their no cooldown shots, I guess. But they would have never been able to actually really kill Alduin, right? You have to go into Sovngarde and absorb his soul that way. All politics aside, of a Stormcloak actually murdered the High King. He did ask for a duel to make mutual combat, but then he used his shout. I know. He could have actually fought the guy in fair combat, and even though the guy knew he was going to lose, because he knew Ulfric Stormcloak was a better warrior. But why did he have to use a shout? Why did he not just fight him normally? But the High King must be known. He had the thumb, didn't he? Yeah. He knew he was going to die. He knew he was going to lose against Ulfric, but he didn't need to use the shout, I don't think.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does this help us? I believe, Unglu says, I believe I'll be okay. I'd be okay with if they all united under the Stormcloaks. Maybe you would be, but I still, you don't understand how powerful the Talmor are. They have such a high, they're larger than the Imperial Legion at the moment. So they'll just cripple, they'll just trample over any other army. You need to get every other race together to fight, and I mean every other race to come together to have one, at least a chance against the Talmor. How does this help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power. Shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
And I believe if the Nords sided with the Imperials, they'd get all the traditions back and be basically like a free nation, but living as a part of the Empire. Problem is, the Empire is not a united force with Skyrim since the Hammerfell fell, seceded, and elsewhere joined. Yeah, to see that Talmor are so powerful, they need to get the Imperial Legion needs to rebuild, and they need to sort out Morrowind because that's a mess. Why would he come if I called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
But in all fairness, I actually think it'd make for a better outcome for the Imperials to lose. Just for the sake of everything be so war-torn, right? So in the next game, I wonder if they're going to pick us, whatever, you know, if the Imperials or Stormcloaks won, we're going to actually find out. Be interesting. So what's the dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
God, I hate this one. Turns out he's a dragon, but he helped me.
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin. He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continue to help you.
I hate this. I hate, like, why do we have to kill? Why do we have to kill Parthenax? The best solution to the Talmor problem? The return of the Neverine? Yeah. In the end of the Elder Scrolls 3, the game, he said to the Akaviri, and if he sailed to the Akaviri, and if he will find the Talmor is going to take the entire terminal, he'll be back. That's good. That's actually a good idea. That'd be a good lore story. I'd love to see that, actually. Imagine if the Neverine is still alive. But isn't the Neverine immortal? He is alive, right? He can't die.
Make your choice, Dragon Dwarf. You're either with us or against us.
Why does he need to die?
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better.
Oh my god, this logic.
We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
There's no logic in that. Yeah, I'd like to see Neverine to return. But next, let's go to Whiterun, right, and call the dragon Udaving. But we're just reaching the mark there, guys. We're coming to the end of today's episode, so we're going to do a hard save here. Quit the desktop, and we're going to be picking this one up again this time next Monday, and we'll kill the Udaving and get a start on the main quest of hunting down Alduin. I really appreciate all these new guys popping in. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you're enjoying my Let's Plays. I'll be back on Wednesday with more playthroughs. We'll be playing Oblivion on Wednesday if you guys want to tune in for that. Also, thanks, Dolphin. You had a lot of fun. I hope you did. Tune in on Wednesday for another playthrough. I'll be playing Oblivion. Going a bit old school. We're actually doing the Sheogoth Realm, the Shivering Isles DLC. It's actually pretty fun, and I hope you guys join me for that. My Discord is down below. My Twitter link is down below. Follow me on that. I'll update my schedule, and I'll be updating every time I'm going live. And also make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel with the bell notification, so you get notified when I'm going live. And guys, thanks for tuning in. I see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Good night, everybody.